Today I'm going to talk to you about sex crime restraining orders in New Jersey. This is a specific area of law dealing with someone who was assaulted but who does not qualify for a domestic violence restraining order. To get a domestic violence restraining order in New Jersey, you must have been in a dating relationship or have a child in common or have lived together. So, if we have a situation where the people were complete strangers or coworkers or something like that, the alleged victim would not be eligible to file for a temporary restraining order. In those situations, he or she can file for a sexual assault protection order. They are alleging an act of sexual assault, sexual contact, or lewdness. It is very similar to a domestic violence protection order, restraining order. The case will be handled in the Superior Court, the Family Division. The temporary protection order gets issued. The defendant can have no contact with the victim. He or she is barred from their home, place of employment, having any contact with them or any other relatives or people named on the order. And the case will be scheduled for a hearing usually within 10 days. At this hearing, it'll be conducted in person or on Zoom, depending upon COVID. And at that hearing, the plaintiff would testify, put in any evidence he or she has, and try to obtain a permanent sexual assault protection order. The defendant could testify, put in any evidence that they have, and then the judge will make a decision. Remember, this is a civil order. The standard is by a preponderance of the evidence, which means more likely than not, a 51% standard. So it is not a criminal charge, it is not a criminal standard of proof, which is beyond a reasonable doubt. In addition, the victim can apply for criminal charges for sexual assault, criminal sexual contact, etc., and deal with the prosecutor's office and prosecute the criminal case, but they don't have to. They are totally independent, two separate cases. So criminal charges could be filed and no sexual assault restraining order, or a sexual assault restraining order could be filed and no criminal charges, or both. It depends on the plaintiff and what they are looking to do. If the restraining order is granted, the defendant will be prohibited from having any further contact with that person. If the restraining order is dismissed, then the protections will be dismissed with it, and there is nothing else in place. If you need assistance applying for a sexual assault restraining order, or one has been filed against you in New Jersey, contact my office anytime for a free consultation.